the Oakland Roots are giving fans the opportunity to purchase a share of the team. It'll cost you about $100. The campaign launched this morning. Anyone can buy in to be a part owner. You'd be joining some big names like Super Bowl champion and Oakland legend Marshawn Lynch and Oakland rapper G-Eazy. And get this, since the campaign launched this morning, the Oakland Roots have already raised more than $1 million. That's quite a number. Joining us now is Mike Geddes, the co-founder of the Oakland Roots and the Oakland Soul. Mike, nice to see you. This is creating some good buzz for your team. What does this share of ownership get you?
Yeah, it's incredible. It's really been an amazing first day. I think we're up to about 1.1 million. We were about 1 million after about 6 hours. So it really shows the incredible passion and support that the club has from the Oakland community. And essentially what you're purchasing is an economic stake in the club. So you are purchasing equity in the team, just like any of our other private investors. And obviously the more money you put in, the more equity you have. And as you move up the levels, $100 is the lowest amount. But as you move up, there are additional perks and benefits you unlock, like special access and special events and access to exclusive merch and things like that. But fundamentally, everyone who participates in this round does get shares in the club. Yeah,
it's like a community ownership, kind of like the Green Bay Packers of the NFL. What are you doing with the money? $1.1 million in one day so far. Where's that money going to go?
Yeah, I mean, since day one, and anyone who works in pro sports will know, like, it's expensive, right? And since day one, we've needed investors in order to build the club to where it is today, which is really successful men's team. We just launched our women's team to huge public support this year. We're investing a lot in youth development. And basically, this investment round, just like all of our investment rounds, goes to support the growth of the club. So signing players, getting them housed in the Bay Area, creating great facilities, investing in youth, starting our women's program, making the game day experience great for fans, basically everything that goes into putting on an amazing pro sports team here in Oakland.
Mike, you know this, the Raiders left, the Warriors left, the A's want to leave. Can you fill this void? Can you really be the team that's rooted in Oakland here?
I mean, that's been our intention since day one. I mean, we've always said that Oakland deserves pro sports. It's an incredibly proud and passionate city that really loves to show up for teams that care about them. And yes, they want to win, but more than anything, they just want to see teams that care about them. And that was really when we started the club, in this very crowded sports market with all these brands that have been around for years. We thought, how are we going to stand out? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to commit to the community. We're going to show up in the community day after day. We're going to prove that we're really here for the long term, and we are here for Oakland. And I think the fans have rewarded us with coming out to the games and packing the stands and now joining our investment round in these huge numbers. So it's a really, really proud day for us.
Okay, if you had a magic wand, right now you guys play on the campus of Cal State East Bay, I believe. Where do you want to end up? What's the dream here for the for your team?
Yeah, I mean, the dream is to be in Oakland, and I think it's no secret. We had a great support from the city and the county this week in passing the first step of moving forward on an exclusive negotiating agreement to build a 10,000 capacity stadium, ultimately a 10,000 capacity stadium on the Malibu lot in East Oakland. I mean, our goal has always been from day one, prove that pro soccer for men's and women's has a future in Oakland, has a demand, and to build the first dedicated soccer stadium in Oakland. So in order to do that, we need to exist and thrive and grow, and that's why we need investors. And we're really happy with the support we're getting from the city and the county, and hoping to have some really big announcements related to that proposal to build a stadium in the next couple of weeks.
Hey, Mike, good luck with the project and good luck with the co-ownership. I might throw in $100 there.
Be great to have you.
Thanks, appreciate it.
You can now own part of the Oakland Roots soccer team, along with big names like Super Bowl champion Marshawn Lynch and rapper G-Eazy. Today, the team launched its unusual community investment opportunity for anyone interested in buying in. NBC Bay Area's Valina Jones has the details.
The community investment opened at 9 o'clock this morning, and within a couple of hours, the team raised almost $1 million. Their goal is $2 million.
Wait. Finish, not bold.
It goes beyond the field.
People don't need you to win every single year, but they need you to care about the community.
To do this, co-founder of the Oakland Roots and the women's club team Soul, Mike Geddes, says they are keeping in line with their slogan of Oakland First Always, allowing the community to become owners of the team. Since launching today, more than 1,200 investors from all over the world have raised over $1 million.
We're sat here like literally watching in real time hundreds and hundreds of people joining the ownership group, and that just shows that people believe in what we're trying to do. They believe that Oakland deserves pro sports.
Ownership Membership starts at $100 with levels going up to $25,000. Shares are based on the amount invested. With every dollar, the organization says their priority is transparency.
We already operate at a level of transparency that's pretty unprecedented in American sports, but this is taking it to a much deeper level where we will be providing financial reports to the investors.
Lead investor Akila Kadeh explains the team's commitment to community is what prompted her to use her own money to push their mission forward.
We're in a place in Oakland where we are still losing teams, have lost teams. You know, we are heartbroken, we're recovering, but what we are really dedicated fans. And it's really important that Oakland has teams that allow them to have that experience.
As their proposal to secure a new 10,000-seat stadium near the Oakland Coliseum heads to City Council next week, Geddes says investments will help support and accelerate the organization's growth and community impact.
I mean, to get to where we're trying to get to, which is bringing men's and women's pro soccer in our own stadium in Oakland, it requires a lot, to grow our academy team.
The Oakland Roots plan to keep the community investment open until they reach $5 million, which is the maximum money allowed to be raised. In Alameda, Valina Jones, NBC Bay Area News.